Hello and welcome into TAF Gaming, guys. And as you can see, it's going to be a bit of a change and a bit of a different start. Because I overspent at the start, so I've had to do this contract. But it was for 52,000, which is this big field here. And I had over 1 million litres of straw, free straw basically, guys, from doing the method I always do, which is picking it up with this bit of kit. And as you can see, we've got 1,100,000 odd litres just from doing a contract. So that's going to set us up for basically the year, I think. So yeah, even when we do our fields, we're not going to need any straw. So yeah, I did overspend on this a little bit, guys. As you can see, we only got, what was it, 12,000, 13,000. So yeah, I had to do some contracts to make it up, and as you can see, this turned out pretty well. So I just made 3,000, so we got 14,000 cash, and obviously I got the money for the contract, which was 52,000, and we got 25,000 litres of wheat. So at the moment, it sort of went wrong, but it's sort of helped me out in a way. I didn't really want to start with contracts, but in the end I would have had to end up doing contracts anyway. So as you can see, we've got some of our productions up and running. I think it's because I put the flour mill on that I've actually spent over what I did on the last game. But as you can see, some of these contracts are paying out really well, guys. I mean really well. Like this one's 65,000 for canola. So yeah, all I've done basically on this episode so far, just to catch you up a little bit, guys, because I was going to try and do everything I'd done on the last game, but like I said, I overspent, so yeah, it sort of went a bit wrong for me. So all I've done is harvest our field right on our farm. I'll get to show you all this now, guys. Let me just see if I can get this worker to go there. And yeah, the workers are working fine again. The game is actually working fine again, but for how long I just don't know, guys. So yeah, fingers crossed we ain't gonna have no crashes, but yeah, I have noticed a couple of things wrong with this map already, which is the birds. I got flying black, there's one, a flying black triangle, it ain't a bird no more. So yeah, I think that was something he should have fixed in the update, I think, but yeah, I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know. And yeah, so basically I have, what have I done with this field so far? So all I've done is mulched it, I think. Let me just check. No, I've mulched it and fertilised it once. So yeah, there's the mulch. But yeah, it does need ploughing and it does need lime. So I'm, well no, I thought I was putting lime on it, but as you can see, lime is not being taken yet. So I'll probably have to plough it first, which is a bit of a shame, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But yeah, I've mulched it anyway. So that's half the battle. So yeah, I'll just have to use the plough now instead. So yeah, I think I got all the machinery I had last time. So I bought the plough, changed the plough, same as last time. I think I've sold everything that I sold last time as well. So I'm going to quickly fly around this headland a minute, guys, and I'll bring you back in a minute, because yeah, you've bound to be able to see me play before. So yeah, I will try and skip out as much of this as I can, guys. Right, I'm going to try and hire a worker now in a minute. Right, so yeah, I bought the bigger harvester as well, the next one up from the one we originally started with in the game. So like I said, I made a few changes. Ooh, look at that mowing, 37,000 for a mowing contract. But yeah, I think I'm going to be doing this for another 65,000. Because yeah, we got no funds at the moment at all until we can start producing crops, so I can get the oil, well, not the oil mill, sorry, the flour mill up and running. Right then. So yeah, this is the bigger harvester. It's just the next step up, that's all, guys. And what I've done is I've put the tool height adjustment mod and I've bought that header for it. So that's something I didn't use last time. But yeah, in that pack it didn't have the smallest header for the original case harvester. So if it would have had the smallest header, I probably would have stayed with the harvester we had. Because it didn't have it in the pack, then yeah, I had to go one size up with the harvester. So that means the header had to go up a size as well, which I'm not complaining about, to be honest, guys, because yeah, it is pretty good. And I do like the splashes in the water now. That looks really good now, even with the white splash. That's pretty good on your tyres as well. Right then, so we're at our destination, right in the corner. And yeah, this looks a pretty big field, guys. The same again, the capacities on these harvesters are not very big at all. So that's the only disappointing part for me, is yeah, there's not a modded harvester out there yet, which has a big capacity. Right, but same again, I'm just going to keep plugging away. And now I've turned that plough round, yeah, the workers won't work when the plough's the other way round, which it does work a lot better and a lot faster the other way, to be honest. But the workers just won't work with it. Right, so we got a bit of wheat as well, so once we start making some money, I'll get some chickens, and that'll be some feed for our chickens straight away. But as you can see at the moment, we've only got 65,000, which ain't a lot, to be honest. Right, so I'm going to have to drive this guy. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll try and hire a worker, see if he can make it from here. See what he does. Because basically you only got to drive across the field, follow the path, and he's there, basically. But is he going to do it? You don't know. But yeah, sometimes they do some weird routes. But I suppose he's going to the road, and as long as he follows the road, which he does, then yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, as you can see, he follows the road pretty well. Right, and here's our little splash again. Ooh, that looks pretty cool, that does, guys. I do like that. Right then, so he managed to get it all by himself, which I can't fault it. So that's what I mean, the workers do work pretty well sometimes. It all depends where they're going and what they're doing. Right, so I need this mower set up now. And as you can see, I've bought most of the same equipment as well. I don't think I bought anything different apart from the harvester so far. I think everything else is exactly the same. And I think I sold more or less everything as well. Exactly the same. Right then, let's have a look at this one then. So these kind of contracts, I don't mind doing, to be honest, guys, because they're really good pay. And this map's got some pretty good fields, to be honest. So yeah, it's a lot better than the base game map so far. Apart from the flying triangles instead of birds, to be honest. But apart from that, yeah, they're not too bad. Right, he's doing his job there. Harvesters, I think he's full, so let's go have a look. So yeah, it's a bit boring, some of these tasks, guys, but this is farming. But yeah, and obviously I think I got 2 trailers this time. Can't remember now whether I bought 2 trailers like this, the Unreal. I think I have, I can't remember now. So like I said, I did overspend at the start. I sold the BGA again. Like I said, I put all the stuff down there. I'll probably fly over there in a minute and show you what I've done down there. I did set it up a little bit different. So yeah, it's not exactly how it was from the first playthrough, should we say. Because yeah, I haven't even had no time to cut our grass meadow fields yet. But like I said, I need to make some money for these, well, just to get going. Because yeah, we started with $1 million, and yeah, I spent that pretty quickly, to be honest. Right, he got stuck, so is he going to get there this time? Let's try again. Right. So yeah, in some ways I've made a bit more progress, in other ways, yeah, I've gone a step backwards. But like I said, we don't have to worry about straw for quite a while. So when we do set the animals up, which I haven't even bought no cows yet, come to think of it, because I need to get some TMR in first. I don't like just getting cows, and yeah, I like to get prepared first, should we say. And this is still the first day, guys, so yeah, I can't complain too much. But if I can get everything done in a day, then yeah, for the next month or the next day, then yeah, hopefully we'll have some different tasks to do, because yeah, like I said, I still got to cut maybe 2 or 3 of our grass fields or meadows, as well as try and fit contracts in between to make some money back. But yeah, we're at 66,000 now, and I think this contract was 37,000. So yeah, that's big chunks of money, that is, guys. That's the kind of contracts I want. Just so I don't have to do so many contracts, to be honest. Get your money in a lot quicker and a lot easier. But yeah, I'm loving it. When the game works, I really do love it, don't get me wrong. But when it's crashing all the time, yeah, it's just so frustrating. And yeah, like I said, I can't afford to buy a new computer if it does break something in my PlayStation. Because like I said, when it shut down, I really did panic, guys. I'm not going to lie. Because this is all I do. I work, come home, play, and that's it, guys. That's my life. It's a bit boring, but yeah, I'm in my 50s now, so yeah, I don't go out much socialising, to be honest. It's more about work, family life, and yeah, my spare time is, yeah, I'm sat in front of the computer, to be honest. So here's our layout now, guys. It's a lot different than last time. Let's go up in the air, and as you can see, there's a lot more room. So there's our line, there's our BGA, and I use this buying and selling station. Last time I think I put, where is it to? This one down, which is a lot bigger, as you can see. But same again, I haven't checked the prices, but this is a selling and buying station, and so is the other one. But same again, I don't know whether there's going to be any price fluctuations. I haven't really had time to have a test on that yet, so I might download all the selling stations and buying stations, and maybe do a little test, little mod test, because yeah, I usually show a couple of them now and again. So if you're interested in stuff like that, give me a shout, guys, and I'll set it up. Because yeah, I'm no mod reviewer, but yeah, I like testing mods before I use them on my gameplays. Because yeah, I don't mind doing factories and productions. That's where the big money is, guys, if you're into them kind of things. But yeah, like I said, it's got to work and be practical on my farm. I want fast turnovers. I want big capacities. Because base game, yeah, it's just too slow. It takes 3 or 4 months just to even try and get a pallet with some things. And yeah, that's not good enough for me. I want like a month to have 1 or 2 pallets maybe, just so you can progress in the game. And yeah, I hired a worker there, guys, and yeah, for some reason it was really slow and stuttering. And I know it's got the power to use this machinery because yeah, I used it last time. But as you can see me driving it, yeah, it's going pretty fast now. It's back up to 13, 14 miles an hour. But for some reason, yeah, the hired worker was only going at 7 miles an hour, really struggling. So I'll try and do this little bit of a headland now and try and hire the worker again and see what happens. See if he struggles with it again. But yeah, I don't know what he calls that, to be honest, guys. It's a bit of a weird one. Right, let's see what happens then once I get to the end. Right, bit of a shame this needed an update, but yeah, I've noticed Frank Inmouth. That was another one I was going to play on. I think that needs an update as well. So yeah, I don't know what to say with all these maps, guys, where they keep needing updates. Just don't know. Surely all the bugs should have been sorted before release. But same with Giants with this game. All the bugs should have been sorted before release, but obviously it hasn't, and it ain't. But yeah, fingers crossed, no more crashing. But yeah, I don't know what it is sometimes, guys. I don't know what causes the crashes. Like I said, I got a pretty new PlayStation. I don't think it's a year old yet. So it shouldn't be crashing like that, or even turning off, you know. Like I said, the turn off, then yeah, my alarm bells went off, and yeah, I thought that was it. My PlayStation was doomed. Right, let's keep going a minute. See, look at that bird again. That is actually supposed to be a bird, guys. I think we're being invaded. Holy crap. So yeah, I don't know, this just had an update, so I'm guessing it's going to need an update already. Oh man, I don't really want to start again. But on the last update, it said it didn't need one, but he would advise you to do one. So yeah, so okay, if he's the mod maker, you should take his advice really. So that's what I done. I started the whole map again. Excuse me. But yeah, I hope I don't have to do that again, like, because the further we're going into into the game and into the months, the more things you do. Contracts are changed, oh yeah, there's just so much what can change when you keep restarting the game, guys. So I don't know. It could change you for the better, it could change you for the worse. I just don't know, guys. But yeah, hopefully when it is an update, it's supposed to be changing it for the better. Right then, guys, so I'm going to call it 8, I think. So that'll be episode 1. Well, I would say, yeah, episode 1 again. But thanks for your time as always, guys. Much, much appreciated. And thanks for all the new subscribers again, guys. On the road to 100 subscribers. Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys. Much, much appreciated. Bye.